My friend, let me share with you a story, one that weaves together the wisdom of ancient teachings and the insights of modern science. As we walk through this tale, we will uncover the hidden forces that drive jealousy and learn how to overcome it, guided by the principles of the Karma Code. Once, in a quiet village, there lived two brothers, Surya and Ravi. Surya was a skilled craftsman known far and wide for his beautiful works. His home was filled with the finest treasures he had created, and people from neighboring villages came to admire and purchase his creations. Ravi, on the other hand, was still learning the trade. His hands were steady, but his work was not yet as refined as his brother's. When he looked at Surya's success, a feeling began to grow in his heart: jealousy. Now, this jealousy was not just a simple emotion. It was rooted deep in Ravi's mind, much like a tree with many branches. These branches were connected to different parts of his brain. The part that seeks safety and security, the part that craves recognition and love, and the part that plans for the future. Each time Ravi saw Surya's success, his mind would release chemicals like cortisol, making him feel stressed, and dopamine, making him long for the rewards his brother enjoyed. This, my friend, is how the mind works, driven by a dance of chemicals that pull us toward pleasure and push us away from pain. But there was more at play here. Ravi's mind was like a finely tuned instrument, filtering the world around him through something we called the reticular activating system, RAS. The RAS is like the gatekeeper of your awareness, deciding what to focus on. Ravi's rays was fixated on his brother's success, constantly reminding him of what he did not have, making the feelings of jealousy grow stronger. The village elders noticed Ravi's distress and decided to share with him the teachings of the Karma Code. They explained that karma is like a field where you plant seeds. What you sow, you shall reap. If you plant seeds of jealousy, you will harvest bitterness and dissatisfaction. But if you plant seeds of gratitude and learning, you will reap wisdom and contentment. To help Ravi understand, the elders shared a story from their own lives. There was once a farmer who envied his neighbor's bountiful crops. Every day, he would gaze at the lush fields next door, feeling a burning jealousy. But one day the farmer decided to visit his neighbor and learn the secrets of his success. The neighbor, seeing the sincerity in his heart, shared his knowledge. The farmer returned home and applied what he had learned, and in time, his own fields flourished. This, the elder said, is how karma works. By turning your jealousy into a desire to learn, you shift your focus from lack to growth. You change the path of your karma, and the universe responds by opening doors to new opportunities. They also explained that our desires and fears are like two wolves battling within us. The wolf of fear and greed wants to control everything, driven by the ancient parts of our brain that seek survival and dominance. But there is another wolf, the wolf of wisdom and compassion, who understands that true wealth and happiness come from within. The wolf you feed is the one that will grow stronger. Ravi listened and began to see his situation differently. He realized that his brother's success was not a threat, but an opportunity. Instead of letting jealousy consume him, he started to learn from Surya, asking questions and practicing with a humble heart. Slowly, his skills improved, and the feeling of jealousy was replaced with pride in his own progress. Now, my friend, let me share with you a simple technique that Ravi used, a technique called mindful reframing. When you feel jealousy arise, pause for a moment and take a deep breath. Imagine that your mind is like a garden and the thoughts you water will grow. Instead of feeding the weeds of jealousy, choose to water the seeds of growth. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this person's success? How can this inspire me to improve? By doing this, you change your focus, and your rays begins to highlight opportunities for your growth, not your shortcomings. And remember, each time you choose to act with kindness, to learn rather than envy, you are adding to your karmic bank account, depositing energy that will return to you in the form of happiness and fulfillment. So, as you continue on this journey, keep these lessons close to your heart If you wish to dive deeper into the wisdom of the Karma Code and learn how to break free from self-sabotage, I invite you to join me. Like this video, subscribe to this channel, and together we will uncover the path to true wealth, happiness, and fulfillment. May your journey be one of growth, and may you always find peace in your heart.